All right, we're back. So Josh wins the roll with a strong 14 against Mickey's 6. I'll let them know that they're good. So this is so he has to win out, right? To not be last. No one else can have
Yes, he has to win out, right? Because everyone
this.
else has at least 3 wins already.
So he has to defeat. He has to win here, or he's a lock for last place.
So Josh is on his Simian's mom. This is his red white hate bears deck, and it matches up pretty well against no rod shops.
Yeah. So it's
The batter school is going to be pretty brutal, but it's going to meet it. Josh needs to draw a white source. If Josh can draw a white source, he'll be able to drop his own batter school with a stone forge.
I'm just in physical pain right now because he managed to draw double ancient tomb again.
Double ancient home, yeah.
Double ancient.
Double ancient
He
home.
always draws double ancient tomb, and he does have thorns against the mostly creatures
That
deck,
could definitely
which
come back to bite him, yeah.
I,
Yeah, Josh definitely needs to draw a white source here. Actually, yeah, he's behind in this hand though. Even with the double ancient home over there,
who names
artificer.
names
Oh, he's
artifact.
a simian spirit guide, right? You can do it right away.
Yeah.
Yeah, he gets the stone forge down. He needs to draw a white source. It's basically a white source is all Josh is looking for at this point.
And that doesn't really matter. Yeah, it's null rod, not cursed totem, so it doesn't. The null rod doesn't really matter. I just can't pick it up. That's all.
Yeah. He just right.
Maybe he does have wasteland
But
here.
the Nomad will stop the Jit, but he doesn't know about the Jit yet. But that'll be huge. I
Yeah,
think Mickey's still ahead. Even if Josh draws the white mana, Mickey's still ahead.
there's Mutavault. That's pretty good. So
So
as much as I don't like it, I think Wasteland Go is really good because just to stall that Batter Skull. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, that's one line. The other line is yeah. I mean that's probably the only line actually. There's a chance he just doesn't have a second mana or doesn't have a third mana. I
Yeah.
guess you expect him to have the white source, but there's a chance he just doesn't have the third mana to drop the skull at this point.
Yeah.
I mean, he doesn't even know that he doesn't have a white source. So
And I guess he's still
Josh is
Mickey's.
just got. Josh can consider the Mother of Runes is so bad in this matchup.
Well, he doesn't know the
That's like
matchup
the only
yet.
thing holding that card back. Mother of Runes is really good in Legacy, obviously.
Yeah.
It's very very
Subpar.
sub average
I don't
subpar
know.
in Vintage just because of shops.
Yeah, it doesn't do.
Otherwise, if it wasn't because of shops, it would be a really good card. But
I mean,
shops basically like it does nothing. It shields you from like Metamorph doesn't even stay blue, does it? After no, it doesn't even stay blue after copies. So it's a 1/1 for one.
yeah, because it becomes a
So you're
creature.
playing Mom's Goblin Raiders against a shop deck.
Yeah. Well, for what it's worth, Mickey's first turn didn't tip his hand when he was playing, since last week he was playing Merfolk. I think that's an important
Right.
thing to mention.
Yeah. No, it's true.
Mox, I guess
So the
Mox.
tricky thing here is if he plays the Null Rod, he can't play the Batter Skull next turn.
I would not play the
I
Null
actually like
Rod.
playing the Metamorph, copy his Stoneforge, and go get another Batter Skull. I think that's what he's gonna do.
Because he can play the
Yeah.
Batter
Yeah,
Skull next turn.
copies the Stoneforge, yeah. Stoneforge gives him a blocker, so he has a 1/2 now. He has the Mother of Runes to get through a point of damage. There you go. Mickey made white permanent to make Mother of Runes relevant. Um,
Yeah, true.
um,
Does he have any other
uh,
equipment in that deck?
there's
I forget if he does.
I don't think it does because he plays no rod. I don't think he would want another equipment.
Yeah.
You're playing 4 no rods. This is the I guess it's kind of an
Terra
uncommon
Nova.
deck now. Yeah,
Terra Nova, yeah.
Yeah. I
Um,
mean, it was designed to basically destroy Dak Faden, and it did its job so well that like no one like Dak Faden's not as common anymore. So
yeah. Or the what about the ancient?
So,
What is
so, so
it?
the Terra Nova becomes less of a good deck because deck faded is it obliterated deck faded so badly. Um,
What's it?
it like destroyed its own metagame.
Slash Panther. Remember Slash Panther against Jace the Mind Sculptor?
Yeah,
That's pretty funny.
yeah.
Just annihilated Jace if they brainstorm. Like I
Crush them face for 4, yeah, and you can't bounce because you couldn't Jace bounce the Panther.
right
That was so huge about it.
because
So now
it's too.
he has to play this Rod next turn. He cannot, or I mean, I guess you could let it get one activation in.
Then
Yeah,
you
yeah,
lose your
you could let it
Stoneforge
get 2 counters on it. You would lose your Stoneforge.
and
You could
the.
get a better skull out a turn earlier. It's a
That's,
trade-off. It's a
well, he can't get it. He can't get it out. He's no white. You need white for that.
he's just gonna waste.
Yeah, and
No, he could play an ancient tome and play the.
yeah, played the Wasteland though. Wait, what costs 3? Oh, Null?
I don't know why he's tapping the Mox.
Because it doesn't matter, I guess. Now he can't play his Batter Skull.
He's just tapping because it doesn't matter. Yeah.
He just top
I don't
decked the
know.
land. Dang. Okay.
All right, so now he's gonna be able to throw down Batter Skull end of turn, and
Yep.
then Mickey's gonna play his own Batter Skull.
But the Batter Skull Germ token is black, so he's gonna. So we won't be able.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, he can't block.
the Germ is black, so
Yeah, that's actually all right. All right, Mother Runes is relevant. My fault for saying it's the bad card in this matchup. It's a really good card in this matchup,
Jitty
apparently.
is turned off. That's 100%. But that Mother of Rooms is actually
But
kind of
that
an
a
eyesore.
protection from black Batter School is going to be huge. How does Mickey deal with this?
Um,
Works in Metamorph, copy the Mother of Runes.
right? Or no, actually, it doesn't. That doesn't go
Does he
anymore,
see
huh?
that line? I mean, he's gonna play the Batter Skull,
No,
right?
maybe he's gonna take a bunch more damage.
What is the mutable do? Oh, he can't play the Batter Skull this turn. He doesn't have
Yeah,
mana.
yeah. So
He's got a Metamorph.
or, well, that's a color. No, that's a colorless card. So that's a blocker against Mother Runes. That's a chump block though, because it's just a color, right? It's not artifact. Yeah, that didn't pop up till
Yeah.
later.
Knowing the interaction between the germ and
Or no, wait. Or Metamorph.
mother, he probably should have played the metamorph on Mother of Runes.
Then they
Copy
just trade
Mother of
life
Runes.
totals.
And then he can protect himself from the German.
Well,
He's
it's
gonna
gonna
take
be
for next turn.
yeah. It's gonna
He dropped down to 1, but he would have his own Batter Skull in play and his own Mother of Runes and his own Stoneforge. They have equal board states.
yeah. They would be
Mickey
trading.
would just be at 1 life and Josh would be at like 24. But um, I don't know how he gets out of it at this point.
I'm not sure, but like the Mother Runes would be trading life totals. Just be trade. And they got vigilance, but I guess Mickey can chump block this turn.
This is so yeah. The
This
better
is so
stuff
weird. Very strange. Also, Josh drew a good amount of lands as well. Like Mickey drew double Wasteland this game, and Josh is
It's
still able
double
to do
ancient
everything.
tome over and over again.
It's just double
There's
Ancient Tome.
if he top, I mean, top secret, you need to top like a workshop or something.
He needs to like
Nah.
take the 4 Ancient Tombs out of his deck, and then take the 4 Mishra's workshops out of his deck.
There's a Thalia now. He definitely needs to top like a workshop. He can't even cast the Batter Skull otherwise.
Oh yeah. Well, he can't. I guess it can if he taps Mutavault. That's. Oh no, the never mind. The Null Rod
Yeah.
workshop. I know he has them in his deck. He didn't have a 56 card deck. It's
No, it's game. It's game. He has no way getting out of this. The double ancient tome is just murderous.
gonna go for. He can like metamorph and copy a germ. I mean, copy the Batter Skull.
I mean, he might have had a chance if he played the metamorph last turn, copying the Mother Runes, but he's just gonna copy the Batter Skull. And I mean, Josh might not see the interaction between, but I feel like Josh knows. I feel like Josh knows it.
Yeah, remembers the drum right away.
So Mickey's definitely gonna try to block. I don't know if Mickey realizes that he can't block.
He
That
can't.
it's not gonna, or he's not gonna block favorably.
Yeah, he can't block, and he has to top deck a
Yeah,
non-pain land.
well, no. What Josh is gonna attack?
Yeah,
He's gonna let him block with the germ, and then he's gonna give the germ his own germ pro black, and then he's gonna gain 4 life and kill Mickey's germ.
if he blocks, it's only if he blocks.
Yeah, yeah. If he doesn't block, then he goes to 1. Mickey can't counterattack because of the mother. Oh, never. Okay.
Oh yeah, Matt's got
Yeah,
us
I like
there.
that a lot. I like that a lot less.
Yeah,
I mean, you
try
get
not to trick
you get
him.
4 and unblockable, but now you can't block back.
Matza pointing out that a metamorphed Mother of Runes is shut down by Null Rod.
Oh yeah, it's still an artifact.
Still an
you're right.
artifact.
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't work.
So he's attacking, so he's just gonna chump with the Stoneforge Mystic.
To keep his ancient tomes alive.
Yeah, they keep his lands tapping for mana.
Yeah, yeah.
The next turn he technically can chump with Mutavault.
Yeah, no rod. I get. Yeah, no rod. The metamorph stays artifact. Yeah. Okay. Doesn't work. Mickey was just screwed this whole game. He had no way of getting out.
I mean, if those double,
he needed to play the null rod. He had no choice but to play the null.
He had to shut down the Jitty.
He just didn't draw well. Double ancient tome and
again. How many times has he drawn double ancient tome? Does he even count his losses? He's just. It's like, let's play a game. You start at 10. I start at 20.
He just, how much damage has Josh even dealt him in this game? 4? He's dealt him 4 damage, I think.
No, that was a chump block. I don't think he
hit him for 1 with a Stoneforge. Sorry.
Yeah, that's what makes him.
He dealt 5. No, he got 1 and shot him with a Batter Skull.
No, he chump blocked. He just chump blocked with Batter Skull.
Yeah, this turn.
Oh yeah, last turn. Last turn he took the damage. Yeah.
You have to swing with your germ. How are you getting out of this? I don't get it.
That was an end of turn priest, just for bodies. Yeah. I mean, not that you even can attack with it.
I mean,
you know,
just trade with his germ. That's fine at this point. You're screwed. But whatever.
It doesn't even gain life. Oh my god.
If it gets protection, no. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just conceding. Like, enough of this nonsense. Enough of this double ancient tomb. So Mickey's deck is the same deck as the first trimester. His sideboard doesn't really have much. I guess Ghost Quarters would be deep. No, he's too many basic lands for Ghost Quarter to matter. Ghost Quarter could actually help with activation costs.
Is Mickey playing Dismember? Will said that he might have had an out if he had Dismember in his deck.
He does have Dismember. I mean,
Dismember gets very tricky because of Mother of Runes again.
I guess
Mother of Runes is actually surprisingly good against a singular shop deck. And it happens to be the one that Mickey's playing.
It's just good against Batter Skull.
It's good against Batter Skull. It's good against Dismember. It's good against the mono black workshop deck, or formerly known as Terra Nova.
Mono black work. I thought mono black workshop was that weird.
I'm joking with the fact that all of his cards are black that actually do something. So he has Tabernacles, he has Batter Skull, he has maybe Sculpting Steel.
Sculpting Steel and Jitty sounds awesome. I think. Well, he definitely takes out Thor.
He takes out his own no rods. They're terrible.
Yeah. But they shut down Jitty.
They shut down Jit, but you have 6 clones. Like, you're not afraid of an artifact.
Sculpting Steel's
clones, there's another Sculpting Steel. Yeah, you're not afraid of an artifact.
So out Nullrod, out Thorn. Because Thorn is terrible. Does nothing.
Thorn is terrible and Nullrod is terrible. That's 8 cards. So, and you have
Steel, Batter Skull, Tabernacle.
Come in. Just throw in the 2 Ghost Quarters just because they're mana sources.
Just they're not Ancient Tombs. You should take out 4 Ancient Tombs this game. How does if I drew Ancient Tomb as much as he has,
it's such a bad card to draw 2 of, unless one of them gets wastelanded. And every chop deck still plays 4. So yeah. I guess there's got to be.
So
you would hope that there's evidence behind,
So to make things worse,
Ancient Tomes might be the correct number. After watching the number of times Mickey loses to it.
To make things worse, just to make things worse, Josh also has a hammer mage in his sideboard.
Oh, okay. Right, yeah. He has the cool
Ingot
red.
Ingot Chewer, Wear Tear, Hammer
Ingot
Mage.
Chews, two Wear Tears, a Hammer Mage, a
Yep.
Path to Exile, a Ghost Quarter. He is loaded. His sideboard is loaded for shops.
He does
He
not
doesn't
want to
even need
listen.
it because his main deck is already good. His only bad main deck, or he has Katana Priest and Mother of Rogues are his bad cards in the main. And I mean Spirit Lab's still 3-1. That's
So
fine.
yeah, it's 3-11 that's actually really good against Lodestone because it trades with Lodestone,
Yeah, it's 2 mana traits for Lodestone.
which is pretty awesome.
Mickey has a quick mulligan, and then you get to see it. He mulligans so fast.
Ooh, okay, this is decent. So, do you think he
Josh
would?
has double waste swords and threats.
Yeah, so he goes just a quick revoker and he just names the whatever it's called.
I mean, you're gonna probably
Stoneforge.
Yeah, you're right.
Or Stoneforge or
you
Mother
could-
of Runes? No,
or you
Stoneforge
can name-
Mystic.
Or you can name Lotus.
Could name
A lot of times
Lotus.
people like to blind name Lotus, but yeah, you're either thinking about getting long-term value or getting short-term. Josh is probably going to consider swordsing and wasting.
Swords Waste does not suck. But then he's gonna get lodestoned.
So they're talking about they stopped for a second because Mickey forgot to scry and Josh is letting him scry now.
Oh,
'Cause
okay.
it doesn't really matter. I mean, they're both sorcery speed decks.
That's true. There's 4 instants in Mickey's deck and 6 instants in Josh's deck.
They can't cast any of them on turn 0. They're all removal spells.
Alright, so what's he name? I just would name the Stoneforge.
Stoneforge, yeah, he
Yep.
named Stoneforge. Pass. What did he scry? Did we miss that?
I don't think he scried. I think he just took
Oh.
it as a Mickey mistake,
No, he
so
just
he's
said, yeah.
punishing himself. Oh, he top deck Stoneforge. That kind of sucks for Josh. And he's no red in this hand, actually. Just
Well,
0
the,
red.
the Stoneforge is cut off though. It can't.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
he-
It's funny that the
he
card
get a
just got
Jedi.
revokered.
Yeah, you can get a Jit, I guess. Jit is actually still really good.
Yeah, he can still cast it.
Or you can just play the Pearl Swords. The Revoker Wasteland is beautiful.
I mean, your opponent played a Soul Ring. Are you that afraid of I guess you are.
You'd be afraid of him waste turn 2 Lodestone, I guess. I mean,
Yeah, but he could just be
I
sandbagging
guess
Workshop.
you could just sandbag the swords on for the Lodestone instead of wasting it on the Revoker. The Revoker, I guess, is a lower tier threat.
Yeah,
There's not actually a big reason to kill it.
because
Does
next
it take
turn you
more?
can play land Swords the Lodestone, which is pretty big.
You could just play yeah, right, exactly. If he does happen to have a Lodestone, which is probably one of the biggest threats in Mickey's deck, yeah, you just have to land for it.
What sucks is how awesome would Ancient Tomb be here?
Right.
Ancient Tomb is exactly what he would want because he managed to draw. He is going for swords. He really wants the
Yeah.
Stoneforge. He's gonna
Yeah,
get
'cause
punished.
nothing happened, yeah.
Actually, he's not even gonna get punished
he's not
because
gonna get
Labyrinth.
punished.
Yeah,
No.
Labyrinth.
I mean, he's gonna drop Stoneforge. He's gonna go get
Batter
his Battle
Skull.
Skull, and it's gonna get a Stoneforge. If he gets the sideboard and wants to dismember the Stoneforge, or is it
Oh,
Relic Order? Oh my, wow! Relic Order is Mana Source.
oh,
Relic
jeez.
Order is Soul Ring. That's huge.
White.
I wouldn't be able to throw that down fast enough.
But then
I mean,
he can just
he does
dismember it back.
dismember it. He does, yeah, he just does dismember it. You're right. It looks a lot funner from Josh's side of it. But dismember end of turn.
Really?
Mickey didn't dismember end of turn.
Do another dismember.
You could have a Lodestone in play.
Yeah.
Doing Mickey.
Now he's doing it.
This is so much later than it needs to be, though.
It's.
He lost the mana, which is it's critical mana source.
Yeah.
Difference between having a Lodestone in play and not having a Lodestone in play.
Or maybe he probably wanted to strip because he sees a plains, right? He sees a basic land, or he's not stripping. Okay.
He's not stripping either.
So he drew a mountain. He's definitely gonna go Stoneforge Wasteland. Or does he even want a wasteland? He wants
don't
to.
want wasteland.
He wants to waste a shop.
I mean, you can waste a waste, but what does the waste to do? You know,
Yeah,
you
doesn't
don't have
matter.
any basics that you care about.
He's gonna strip mine you. He's
Yeah.
gonna strip mine that mountain if he sees it.
Yeah.
Um,
Play waste, tap it to
you
just
can
play
play waste to
Stoneforge.
just use the waste. Yeah, just use it to play one of these if you really want to play the waste. Um, I mean, I guess you could waste the waste just to keep him off 4 mana. But I mean, he also just voluntarily kept himself off 4 mana.
Yeah, he should have a lodestone in play, which would be matched with the Spirited Labyrinth, which could and then in turn get dismembered, and he crashes in for 5.
Did he pay 4 life for his dismember? Oh yeah, he did. Yeah, he was at 22.
Yeah, from swords.
Swords, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so he's thinking on this. I think getting that Stoneforge online is really, really important. And wasting a tapped waste seems decent, but I just really, I just really think he wants to save that wasteland. I don't know, but I guess
mean, the question is, what build of shops do you think he's on right now?
I mean the only one he plays.
I
Like, he
mean,
played a Dismember.
Do you think he? Yeah, he did play Dismember. He played a Battle School. He played the No Rod, right? You
Right.
kind of have to put him on. Played a Mutavault. You're kind of putting him on that, the deck that he's on.
Yeah.
And there's not really that many big threats to workshop out. Like a workshop is not that dangerous. Not as dangerous as it is in other builds.
Yeah, and he won't be able to cut off this. Actually, I don't know if he does have the mana for it, and he doesn't want to play. Yeah, no, he definitely doesn't. No, I'm trying to see like how could he cut him off. I guess if he still had Null Rod in his deck, he could Null Rod and then strip, and then they're just both poking. He's poking him with a 1/2. Because if he could cut him off of white right here, that would be huge. He would literally just have a 1/2.
I mean, all right, he gets Jet. He makes the Dismember in his hand much a lot better, but
yeah,
the Jet's eventually gonna get equipped to something. I imagine.
Unless
I imagine that that's not gonna sit there forever.
He's wasting the tapped waste. Okay.
It's gonna be very hard for him to get this lodestone down now.
Yeah.
He is snap throwing that Dismember. I would have saved that. If he had gotten the
workshop.
If he had gotten the Batter Skull, then you definitely Dismember. But if it was not a Batter Skull, so you wait till he tries to equip it and you make him pay more mana.
Yeah. But he does. I guess he just doesn't want him because maybe he thinks that you got Jet. That means you're holding Batter Skull.
Yeah,
that's a distinct possibility.
Maybe, yeah, maybe he was thinking that. You're right. He's playing around that. Yeah, those lodestones are stuck in his hand now.
Come on, Ancient Tomb. I'll take Ancient Tomb now, not Sphere Resistance. That's the last card you wanted to draw.
Yeah, so he had one chance to play that lodestone. He passed it up. And it's gonna cost him the game. I'm not sure how he gets back in this game.
Simian. Well, I mean, like
the Jet's gonna get down. He has one more chance. He's one more chance to draw something.
Once a chance to draw.
Once the Jet is on the Thalia with counters, it's like really, really, really difficult to do anything. Because Thalia has first strike, and then it can pump itself up to like a 6/4. 6/4 first striker.
Yeah.
And that's just with the first set of counters. Then you get a second set, and then you get a second set of counters on it, and it just keeps building from there. I don't know if you realize that this Jit gets. Yeah, all right, it gets thorned.
Jit.
Of the Thalia.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's right.
Yeah. So next, he has one more chance to draw a land. One more good chance to draw a land. If he draws a land here, he can stop the Thalia from accumulating counters.
No, that's not true. First strike and then pumps it into 5. I guess it's a wash.
It still dies.
Yeah, it's a wash. Does it still die?
No, it would get killed.
Well, first strike damage happens, and then you get 2 counters, and then you pump.
Pump. You get your.
Oh, it's 5. Okay, yeah, no.
You get killed, crushed by the lodestone.
Thinking the wrong way.
Yeah. All right. So you want one more draw. Because two is just dismembers is really only good answer to this Thalia with the Jit on it, and he's already used two of them.
Yes. That's not what
It's
he
just a
needed.
factory, which is not good enough. It doesn't stop the Thalia.
No. Oof.
Not without haste.
The plateau. And I did not think I was ever going to see plateau.
Yeah, so he's just gonna equip,
Yeah, quip and run in.
attack. He's just gonna scoop if he's done.
Yeah, he's done. All right, so that's that. It's another just pretty. I don't know. It's just unlucky. Like I guess you said a
He
lot
has
about him.
really bad draws, like just really bad draws.
Yeah, he
every
would have. He
game.
would have had lodestone in play, but I don't think that would have been enough.
I mean, it substantially changes that changes the game dramatically.
Yeah,
I think he might win that game with a Lodestone in play.
possibly.
I mean, you have five. Like there wasn't like there was a removal spell sitting in Josh's hand or anything.
That's true.
It
He didn't
took
have
him a
any
while to
artifact
build up
removal.
anything to really fight against it.
All right, so we'll be back with our